My name's Zio, and as you know, the official Creator Awards went out the other day, and yours truly has been a part of that program for a full year now. Oh my goodness. I honestly did not think this was going to happen. So I just wanted to give a big thank you to all of you who have helped make this possible. Really, truly, thank you. None of this is possible without you lovely folks. So how did we get here exactly? Well, I was initially opposed to this idea. We just get free premium, free material storage, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Name on a website that probably gets very little traffic outside of when they announced who's in and who's out. But a lot of you folks have encouraged me to throw my hat in the ring, so I was like, okay, what the hell? Let's see what happens. And I get in, not just me, but another one of the homies, Rayalicious907, got in at the same time. I'll admit though, there have been some months where I didn't think I would make the cut. Like, oh my god, I gotta make some bullshit video to get those 2,500 views. Especially on those slower months. Because, you know, I didn't want to be that guy who just put out the generic, this is how you do this is how you do that kind of videos every single day or week. That just wasn't me. I'd always strived to be both informative and entertaining because that is our job at the end of the day. I wanted to stay true to my vision for the channel and still meet the necessary requirements. And so far, that's worked out. Now, I know some of you might be new here, so I guess I'll tell you a little bit about my journey. I started this whole thing around November of 2019. I had kind of toyed with the notion of content creation for a while, but couldn't really bring myself to take those first steps. Oddly enough, the spark for this whole thing was a video for Final Fantasy XIV that centered around tanking anxiety, and it was made by a guy named Raziel, his channel Game Musings with Raziel. And in that video, he said something that really resonated with me. It went something like, stop being a pussy. And so it got me to thinking, how many people live their lives not doing the thing they want to do? Then they look back on their lives just full of regret, like, man, I wish I'd done that thing. Man, I wish I'd taken that job. Man, I wish I'd married that girl or that guy. This, that, and the third. Then you just get caught up in a web of regrets. I did not want that to be me with this. So I picked a day when I would start streaming on Twitch and making videos on YouTube. I promised myself I'd do that for at least a year. And if nothing really came of it, I could walk away with no regrets. And for the first few months, I definitely floundered and struggled with the streaming and trying to figure out what to do on YouTube. And then around spring of 2020, PSO2 became available internationally. This was around the time the beer bug was popping off. Even then, I was still head meat wall for a while until the PSO2 lore thing happened. That would be my final trump card. And lo and behold, that wound up panning out, and here we are. And then fast forward to NGS. The lore thing is kind of petered out. It may pick up later, it might not, I don't know. Lately though, I've been focused on Twitch these past several months. The party/DJ arc is still going on, and I'm good. And that's been a lot of fun for me and everyone else. You know, it hasn't been all peaches and cream though. I survived a character assassination attempt by someone who used to be a prolific figure in this community over shit that was unrelated to the game. This was over some shit that I'd posted on Twitter expressing some skepticism about events in the world that were happening at the time. You know, people are going to believe what they're going to believe. These games attract people from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, and there are bound to be disagreements, and you know what, that's okay. But it's not okay to completely ostracize someone over them. I'll admit though, I could have chosen my words better on some things. And then you had the banning last year. And so I am super grateful for all the folks who stuck by me through those messes. I did learn some valuable lessons from both experiences. Some of you have told me where I messed up on videos, and during those party streams, I sometimes have a little bit too much to drink. I get a little bit too hyped, and some of you have hit me up like, yo, calm down, yo, slow down on the drinking. I'm like, okay. I do appreciate that. Recently, I've started doing those on 14. I have a couple of gigs under my belt so far. I'm trying to build bridges over there, not burn them. So once again, thank you guys so much for the continued love and support. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. And here's to what's in store for the future. I hope you have a blessed day. And remember, to thine own self be true. Until next time, farewell.